Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Alum Anissa. I'm from CBI2, and in this video I'm going to explain about approach to research, which is the first chapter of our book, Doing Your Research Project. Research is not just about collecting data, but also about choosing and right approach for style and fits our topic and purpose. And let's go talk the main approach one by one. Okay, first I will explain about the quantitative and qualitative research. We need to understand the difference between quantitative and qualitative research. A quantitative research uses numbers, statistics, and structure question. The goal is to measure fact and find general conclusion. Meanwhile, the qualitative research focus on people's experience, perception, and meanings. The data is usually in the form of word, not numbers. It is more flexible and the focus often becomes clear as the study develops. Both approach can even be combined in some case. Okay, next approach is action research. In this is usually carried out by practitioners such as teachers or professionals who want to improve their own practice. Action research is practical problem solving and directly connect in real situation. The aim is to bring positive change to organization or individuals. And next, there is case study. A case study focuses deeply on one case or a small number of cases. For the example is research may study one school, one company, or even one individual in detail. The strength of a case study is depth. It allows to understand complex situation better. However, its limitation is that the results cannot always be generalized. Another common approach is survey research. This is when research collects data from many people using questionnaires or interview with the same set of questions. Surveys are useful to study opinions, attitude, or behavior of a large group, and they can provide information that represent a whole population. Okay, next is experimental style. The experimental approach is often used in natural and social science. In experiments, research tests cause and effect relationship by controlling variables. For the example is testing whether a new teaching method improves student performance compared to the traditional method. This approach is powerful, but it can be difficult to apply in real-life social situation. Next, there is ethnography. We have ethnography which comes from anthropology. Ethnography research involves observing and sometimes living with a group and people to understand their culture, behavior, and social interaction. It gives very rich, detailed description, but it requires a lot of time and strong engagement from the research. Okay, next, another approach is grounded theory. Here, research not start with fixed theory. Instead, they collect data first, and from data they build or generate a theory. This is useful when studying areas where little previous research exists. And next, there is narrative inquiry. Finally, there is narrative inquiry. This approach focuses on personal stories and experience. Research collect narrative from participants and analyze them to understand how people make sense of their life. It is so powerful of exploring identity, personal change, and social context. So, summarize the main approach to research are quantitative and qualitative research, case study, experimental style ethnography, germ theory, and narrative inquiry. It has its strength and weakness, and the best choice depends on the nature of your research question. That's all for today explanation of approach to research. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.